get started right now. All right, you guys, I want to welcome you to episode 6 of the What If series. This is day 6 of I believe we're going to get 9 episodes of this. I'm not quite sure exactly how many episodes there are. I should go and look at the episode list, but I just haven't done so. But I really enjoyed the last episode. I thought it was the best of the series so far, and we got a very significant ending where we saw Peggy Carter sucked into this wormhole or this time hole. That looks like it was created by the Scarlet Witch, where, again, we saw Peggy Carter showing up in this different time period as she calls out to the Watcher, trying to figure out what just happened. So, really interesting event from that last episode, and I think there's going to be a connection. That's going to be one of the key connections that connects all of these episodes together in some kind of way, but we'll see how that goes. But right now, we're going to get into episode 6, which is What If Kahhori Reshaped the World? So from my understanding, this is a totally brand new character to the Marvel Universe. So let's see what they got for us, guys. Let's get into this episode. Asgard's Nightmare. Ragnarok.
Odin entrusted the Tesseract to a village on Earth after achieving an age of peace. But in this universe, fire came for Asgard before he had the chance.
Wow. Wow.
Asgard would lead.
So it's interesting, it's in a native language. The Forbidden Lake. It's a puddle. A gunshot? Thunder? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Uh-oh. She found the Tesseract. Uh-oh. Welcome to the Sky World.
But one.
Now that's too cool.
Mi nombre es Don Rodrigo Alfonso Gonzalo. En nombre de Su Majestad la Reina de España, he venido a reclamar la fuente de la juventud. He oído vuestras leyendas.
Mm. Uh. So they have super speed. Mm. Whoa. Whoa.
Al fin, la fuente de la juventud.
Mis fieles soldados, ¿quién quiere ser el primero en alcanzar la gloria de la inmortalidad? ¡Salid ahora! ¡Vamos, salid! ¡Vamos! ¡Aprisa!
Imaginad qué tesoros deben ocultar tras semejante.
It will be a prison in a minute. But shouldn't they have power too? Mm. Mm. Ooh.
¡Una hechicera! ¡Disparadle!
Mm. Mm. The others joined her though. The others are gonna show up. Wow. Ooh. Bam. Bam. Mm.
Of course, unwavering in the face of both devastation and miracles alike. Such resolve is often what burns brightest, what elevates an individual to something more. And perhaps it's why heroes very seldom stop after their first victory.
Uh-oh.
Kahhori got world peace in record time. Sure that would last, but I digress.
Oh.
My name is Stephen Strange, and I've been looking for you for a long time.
Okay. Very interesting episode. So really interesting episode. I really did enjoy this episode a lot. I like the culture and the how God, I forgot her name, Kahhori, stay true to her people. She found a way to get back to her people after she fell into the lake with the Tesseract in it. There's obviously this lake where the Tesseract fell teleports you to this land of wonders, gives you these powers. What's interesting is that the conquistadors, I know I'm mispronouncing that, when they fell in the lake, they didn't gain any powers. They just had their weapons, and they were able to fight them off very easily, even using that land to hold them down, as holding roots going around their necks and whatnot. So it's interesting that they didn't gain that same power when falling through the lake and through the Tesseract. What was really interesting about this episode is that it was all done in what I'm assuming is native Indian language. I don't know what tribal language it is. I'm trying to be very respectful because I'm very ignorant when it comes to native languages. But I feel like that was an authentic native language that they were speaking in. So it was all subtitles throughout. And then of course we had Spanish from the conquistadors as well. Again, a really good episode. I did enjoy it throughout. Very good lesson. How their people, after they fell into this lake and went to this land, this paradise that they called it, they kind of forgot the people that they left behind, who still had to deal with real world things such as being conquered and taken prisoner. And Kahhori basically, brought them back to the light and showed them that those people do need help, and they came back and helped, and obviously got rid of the threat. Not only that, but went and visited the queen and showed the queen that no, you're not all powerful. Your army means nothing, and we'll either make peace with you or we'll just take your people out. So you make that decision. And then in the middle of this, Stephen Strange, I like to call him Evil Strange, but I don't believe he's quite evil. But from the first season, we saw this version of Doctor Strange, who was also in the Doctor Strange movie as well, or at least a version of him was in the movie as well. But he was looking for her for some reason. So I don't know if this ties into the last episode where Peggy, and maybe for some reason, this version of Doctor Strange is recruiting. Really interesting ending to this particular episode. And I did enjoy this episode a lot, even with the subtitles. I'm not a big subtitles guy, but I thought this was really interesting. I thought it was a really good episode. So I'm going to go ahead and score this episode. I'm going to give this episode an 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was very, very interesting. Very, very beautiful episode. The animation was absolutely beautiful in this particular episode. I did enjoy the story as well. And then, of course, we had that little cliffhanger at the end, which I assume is going to lead to something else, which makes it all the more interesting. So really good episode. I did enjoy it a lot. I thought the animation was absolutely beautiful, guys. But let me know what your thoughts are in regards to this episode. Did you enjoy this episode as much as I did? Put those comments down below. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll catch you for our next reaction of the What If series, guys. Thank you so much for watching.